Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 14 of my playthrough of the Banner Saga. Just before we get into it guys, links down in the description to my social media, Twitter and Instagram. If you want to give me a follow over there, that's greatly appreciated. If you like the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Leave any tips, feedback or comments down below. And why not consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy this content as well. So with all that out of the way, let's get on with today's episode. So we made it over here to Bosgard, I think it was called. And we were let into the through the walls, through the gate. And it turns out there's some sort of mercenary faction likely in control of the city. And that's what we're going to try and find out next. So we want to head down to the docks, I believe, to continue with the story. So when you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water, buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here, murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Eyvind, approaching alone. See, you had the same thought as me. Eyvind, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Okay, so we're not controlled by mercenaries then. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Bosgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor's paying the ravens to protect him against his own people, and keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Abraham. I don't think he's very popular here. We're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Bosgard? It's the best I could do, Alette. You thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bella will be here in a few weeks. Or within the week, sorry. If not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned. Is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Eyvind, what do we do about Bellower? Eyvind says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Well, that's not good. I want him to know. Cool, so we can go talk to Ivor again. I'm just wondering if we should spend some of our renown on some supplies, because we have literally nothing at the moment. But I also don't know if it's worth bothering. Until we're about to head out, I guess. Yeah. So you find Ivor standing on city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continuing to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. So what did you have in mind? What if we just leave on foot? And what about the ravens? What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for. So we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. We're even going to be able to get our own people on all these boats. I feel like that's going to be a problem. So Ivor explains, I'm leading the attacks with Eyvind every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters to the Val every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody's manning this wall. We could always use help. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Okay. Let's find a safe place for the caravan to stay, join Ivor in defending the walls, find a source for supplies, help down at the docks, put Crummer in charge of leading the warriors, or try to get some rest. You know what? I might put Crummer in charge of leading the warriors. I'm guessing that means on the wall. Although he's a bit hot-headed as well, but I mean, he came through with the goods last time. I don't really know what order we should be doing this in. So let's do that. That was my gut feeling. Crummer, you shout, calling around the war leader. This is your expertise. Are you willing? Crummer is more than happy to switch off leading the charge, giving Ivor a break between fights. He spends the rest of the day showing you complex war strategies to reduce losses. Morale declined. Okay. Lost 4 clansmen. A Val and 10 fighters, and more Val apparently. Okay. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them. and they're getting braver. He says, "We lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help. If there's nobody left to defend the walls, blah, 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 blah. You consider what you want to do for now. Take a full day. Let's join in defending the walls." I feel like this is a bit more pressing. So we've been a little more aggressive lately, says Ivor. With the numbers going up, they don't take us seriously unless we're taking out 2 for everyone we lose. Fight time. Cool. Alright. Ah, Ivor's injured. That means he loses his strength, I think. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get Chroma back in there, I think. We do have some renown that potentially we can use to level someone up. Oddly, still not ready to be leveled up, though. The only person would be a Let, and I think we'd end up using, what, 15? Wonder if it's worth it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to need supplies. That would only leave me with 4 renown. We'll get some for this fight as well, though, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the promotion, and let's give her a point strength. Yeah, let her use a bit more willpower as well. I forget what this is actually called. Doesn't tell me. It's fine. So she's now level 4. Cool. Don't have any weapons we can... or items, sorry, that we can give. I think the only other ones we've got are for level 5 characters, which we've only got Eyvind, but I think he's already got an item. He does. He's got this one. Cool. I think that's alright anyway. Let's ready up. Hopefully this isn't a terrible fight. Okay. Not too bad. I wish I'd have put Eyvind first now, though, if I'm honest. Because his lightning attack could actually do a lot of damage to these guys. So I guess we'll put... yeah, I guess we want Ivor and Crummer up front. Archers in the back. The only thing with doing this... I actually want my archers to get through and take some shots as well. I think something like this could work. Yeah, let's go for it. Cool, who's up first then? Rook. So we can get Rook into position here. Start chipping away at the armor here. Because these guys got some serious armor on them. And again, yeah, because they're all together like that, they'll all take a bit of damage, which is good. Oddly, unfortunately, that's really frustrating. Can't get into range to shoot, but she can use her rain of arrows and put... I think it puts a square, like traps a tile, which this one's probably a good one to do, so we'll do that. And with Alette, we would have to get quite close in order to get properly into range, but if we did, might be able to use her ability here and actually get 2 of these guys, both of them. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Let's thread the needle. Does armor break damage? We're only going to get 1 of them though, unfortunately. So you know what? Rather than doing that, let's actually just do a normal attack and break armor. And it will affect the rest of them anyway because we're all touching each other. Like that. Cool. Alright, cool. Now then, Eyvind. Let's get him... Actually, I don't want to block either. Yeah, I don't want to block either at all. Let's move him around this way. This is kind of an awkward starting position, actually. And yeah, we can't actually get to them from there. I'll have to end his turn prematurely there, I think. There we go. The trapped tile there works perfectly. Let's get Ivor up in his face. Start smashing his armor to bits. Alright, there guys are getting involved now as well. Start breaking armor on Ivor. Fortunately, can't get Crummer into the fight. But we can at least block this guy from being able to attack Ivor there. What does Forge Ahead do? Okay, so I could actually get Ivor up next. You know, actually, let's do it. It's actually not a bad plan. Cool. Got this slinger down here. I guess Eyvind can worry about that guy. Wow, he actually hurt him quite a bit there. Yeah, I think what we should do, because this guy's got, what, 12 strength here. Only got 9 armor though, so he will actually hurt me. Only going to get him for 1 damage though. I think we just hurt this guy. We've got all our archers next as well. So we can continue to chip away at these guys, although it might just be a good idea to try and get this guy off the table completely. Yeah, so he's going to do... Oh, actually, knocked everyone away. But he also broke their armor, which actually goes in my favour, I think. Because now even Let, for example, can get some damage on him, although I'm going to actually break his armor further. This means Let probably won't get the kill, but you know, that's okay. Actually, she's going to get killed. Never mind. Okay, 19 damage on this guy from Alette because she's standing still. I mean, I'd be silly not to take that, right? Saves Oddliff as well. Well, maybe not. Actually, no, he's going for Alette. Okay. Cool, alright, well, Evan's strength's been knocked down, so let me just check on his... Yeah, so Arc Lightning does strength damage. There's no one kind of adjacent to each other anymore. Wonder if it's still worth just getting this guy at least with it. It's with a full blast. Let's do it. The less strength he has, the better. Nice. Yeah, and it made him move away as well, which is good. Cool. Right then. He's nearly finished, so I'm not worrying about him. It's this guy's kind of the trouble here, so I don't want to break his armor. Yeah, 4. That'll do. Ooh, I took a big hit there. 5 damage. Yeah, I guess we just continue to go after this big guy here. Can use battering ram as well. Knock back up to 4 tiles for 3 break. Yeah, they're not going to pass through any other units though, so... No, I think we just attack. Seems like a better idea. Oh, damn. Rumor's getting beat. I might have to get him out of there, actually. And we can actually, with Rook here, finish off... Could actually finish this guy off. Although it'll be a Let's turn next, I think, so she can do it. Okay. Let's kill this slinger. Nice. He's going to go for Ivor. Let's actually add this turn next. Unfortunately, she can't do the damage that we'd like her to do. So let's not do that. Could move her over here. It uses her last bit of willpower, but it means I can attack the armor of this big shielded dude here. She does a lot of armor break damage, which is good. And yeah, Crummer's getting his ass beat. So I think with Alette, yeah, we should be able to move back and finish this guy. Perfect. Okay, I'll lift down. It's not the end of the world, to be fair. I think we just strike this guy again with our ability. Need to move forward 1 space though in order to do this. Yeah, we'll fully blast him again. Probably not the best use of Avon in this particular fight, but it's alright, it's fine. So next he's going to armor break there. I'm actually going to get Crummer out of there, I think, although I could actually go in and... No, I couldn't finish him off. No, let's get him out of there. Yeah, I was just taking a big hit there. But actually what I'm going to do is come and finish off this slinger. Wow, it's still only a 70% chance. Let's go for it. Damage deflected. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Yeah, let's use Rook to actually just start attacking here. Actually, has Rook got the one where... I could get Ivor to attack him as well. Although there's only Ivor adjacent, so there's not much point in that. I think we just attack. he going to go for Ivor again? He is. Breaking armor. Alette can finish this guy off, so let's do it. And we should be in the pillage phase, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I can't get close enough, I don't think, but what I can do, potentially, is just give Ivor his armor back. At least a little bit. Prevents him from being killed by this guy. Rummer as well, same thing, I think we just rest him. Ivor... He isn't going to be able to hurt this guy, but I think what I'm going to do is go in and break his armor. Make it a bit easier for someone else to kill him. I'll probably have to use one of my ranged people. Though still not enough range to actually shoot him. Or anyone, actually. Never mind. Can't use any abilities with him either. Let's just keep moving everyone closer then in that case. The Ivor can now move in. Yeah, he should be able to finish him actually here. Yeah, perfect. That will do. Probably not the cleanest fight. We lost Oddleif again. She's pretty terrible. Saying that, her ability actually came in handy that time. It bought us a little bit of time to break armor on that first shielded guy who came in, which actually ended up getting him killed, so it was kind of good. It was the first time it's ever really happened, though. Okay, morale is poor. We don't actually have anywhere to rest, do we? We've got the map available. We've got the market available. Nowhere to actually rest or check our characters or anything like that. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I did see actually heroes down there. Still not a place to rest though, so I think this is kind of got some sort of final stand here then. Okay, so this is bad, says Eyvind, as Ivor points across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you, out of breath, trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks again will likely take a full day, so we can either defend the walls here, find supplies, save place for the caravan, investigate the riots by the docks. You know what, I'm actually going to just leave the ravens to it. If they kill a bunch of people, so be it, I guess. I know that's terrible, but what can we do at this moment in time? Not much, I don't think, if we've got someone coming to the walls. I think we kind of have to go and fight. Just morale is terrible at the moment, that's the only problem. Makes me think I should find supplies. I feel like I kind of have to go to the walls, right? That stone singer is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it, Ivor tells you. This will be a rough fight, but we've got to take it down. You ready? You prepare yourself. Morale's declined yet again. That means that we get less willpower, I think. I think that's the problem with low morale. What ability does Nid have? Check that. Bird of Prey. This character uses a longbow to shoot further than others, or than other less experienced archer shows its mark. Bird of Prey makes it possible for her to strike units before they're able to get into attack range and allow her passive puncture to be used against more enemies who may have been out of range than normal from a normal shot. Got rank 1, which I'm guessing is what we're at. We get +2 to range and 100% chance to hit. That's not a bad one, actually, because you can sit in the back lines and kind of do some damage. She's not the strongest, but we can armor break and that kind of thing at least. Yeah, let's swap her out for Oddleif. I think people are getting rest because, look, Ivor's not injured anymore, neither is Oddleif, so that's good. We don't actually have to rest. I think each day that passes, we're getting passive rest by doing that, which is good. Don't have enough renown, I don't think, to upgrade or promote Ivor anymore. We'll have to leave him. I think we're going to have to leave it at that. Where is Eyvind? Let's bring him up a little bit. Just by 1, I guess. Just so we can pop off a spell if they're all grouped up again, like they were before. Don't know that there will be, though. Look, they're all spread out a little bit this time. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we've lost some fighters and clansmen again. So I think with Nid, we keep her at the back. I've just realised how many shielded guys there are here, and there's a stone singer as well. This is going to be rough, I think. Okay, let's go for it. Fortunately, we don't have any kind of shielded guys ourselves. Rumor's good, but yeah, tricky one. I'll keep Avind up front like that there. Yeah, let's keep Nid at the back, and Alette wants to move from all the way back there, I think. Well, he wants to be a bit further forward, but yeah, if she stands still, she gets extra damage, doesn't she? So that's good as well. I think stick with that then. Let's get armor damage on these guys as much as possible. Nice. Okay, so let's test out her long shot now. Does she can actually hit this guy? I think maybe does it only do strength damage though? Let's find out. It does, but that's okay. This guy's going to hit quite hard, so I think what we'll do is use our arc lightning ability here. Hopefully it'll transfer over to this guy, but I'm not sure if it does or not. Still not quite worked out how this works. There we go. That was nice. Hit all three of them. Even better. Some armor gun for Krummer. Yeah, let's break this guy's armor down a little bit. Yeah, that lightning bolt was perfect. Okay, now we can get Ivor in the mix. So, who have we got? Guess we just keep him tucked into this side here. How many spaces does our battering ram knock him back? Actually, it's going to knock him the wrong direction, isn't it? Yeah, never mind, ignore that. Let's just go in for the attack. He's already lost a bunch of strength as that guy, so that's good. This is where I was going to start getting beat down, but I guess that's kind of the point of the Val, isn't it? To act as sponges, I guess. Just soak up the damage. While our archers kind of do their work. How do we want to do this? I think actually we might want to use Mark Prey on this guy. Because we've got these two adjacent to him. Is that how that works, or do I have to actually be stood next to him? Can I stand next to him? I cannot. Ah, that's a shame. I didn't realise it was just adjacent. Okay. You can actually move through allies, apparently. Light step, move through allies. Obviously you can't move far enough to get to the other side. Yeah, okay, I think we just attack this guy, then break his armor. Ivor's completely surrounded, so he's not going to last very long here. He's doing something. Cool. Alright, let's continue then with Nid. So let's just move her into range here, I think. Because I'd like her to break armor, I think, more than anything. These big shielded guys, they're pretty tough. Oh, he dodged it, nice. And now it's his turn, so I'm actually going to lightning strike this guy. Just because I think it might attack all three of these here. We'll see. I know. Oh no, that was terrible. It actually hit myself. I keep forgetting actually that it does that. That's so bad. Right, let's pull Alette back. Gosh, she took a real hit there. It's really annoying. It's my own fault completely, but still annoying. Note to self, don't lightning strike people next to you. Okay, Ivor's turn. He's going to be good here just to break some armor, I think, so let's break this guy's. Try and get as much armor breaking as we can, because he's definitely going to get beat. And yeah, let's move in and kill this guy, I guess. Or do a healthy amount of damage to him anyway. Ivor's down. Who can we... We can actually kill this guy. It's probably worth doing. Wow, that was a big explosion. I don't actually know if it even hurt those guys there. Either way, it took their own guy down, which is good. Evan's getting a bit beaten up here. I'm actually going to try lightning strike that guy. Still have the stone singer to deal with actually as well. Hopefully this will attack both of these guys. Yeah. Perfect. There's a pretty decent amount of strength damage actually as well, which is good. Let's break armor on this guy as well. And yeah, let's get Chroma right in here. I think 6 damage to this guy is probably the smartest thing to do right now. Oh, nice, it hit the other 2 as well. Who's this now? Rook, okay. Let's keep Rook actually here in the fight, adjacent to these guys. Okay, he took a bit of a hit there. Nid can finish this one, so let's do that. Nice. Hopefully she can level up. That's the plan. Okay, we've got no more willpower. However, we can probably come in here and just break armor. Stone Singer guy's probably going to be bad news for me. Continue to break armor on these guys. And he doesn't have any willpower left, so I'm not going to get the kill, but we'll knock him down to just 1 strength. Hit that one as well, which is good. Actually, next turn, if we attack him, it should hurt them both, right? I think that's how it works. He'll take a damage as well, and then... No? Okay, that must be just Chroma then who does that. He's doing some other ability now as well. So expect an explosion somewhere. Nice, Nid can finish this person. Good. Rook's just taking a hit there, but that was armor damage, so that's okay. Let's move Avind over. Wow. Explosion again. Yes, it did hurt those 2, but they're okay. Well, they're not down, put it that way. Let's get everyone moving over. Finish off this Stone Singer. I think he's taken a little bit of damage from when... Bird of Prey still can't hit. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage from one of the lightning strikes early on, I think. Let's move him around the back here. Armor break him. Evan's gonna go down here, I think. Oh, no, okay. He has decided to go for Chroma instead. I think we've got enough in terms of like the archers to do enough damage to him here. Yeah, I think this one... Well, one more turn after this and we should be down, I think. Is Nid going to be able to do it? That's the question. Yeah, she should be able to. Cool. She should definitely be ready to level up after this, I think. It's good. Another level 3 archer's not going to be a bad thing at all. Nice. Should get some more renown for that as well. Ivor's injured, but hopefully if it's just a 1-day injury, he'll be back up and ready to fight for the next day. When we get back, I'm actually going to check on my heroes here. Okay, it's actually a 3-day injury, so that's pretty bad, actually. But we do have Oddleif we can switch in if we want to. Although I probably would like Ivor to stay in there. We can't actually level her up. 2 more kills we need to make. That's fine. We've got 20 renown now, though, so I could actually upgrade Alette. And she is a bit of a beast as well, actually, and it might actually be worth doing. Or we can do Ivor. And I wonder if we promote Ivor that he gets His injuries healed. How many points? 8 points available? Wow. Okay, cool. Is that because level 5 is the highest, maybe? Yeah, I think we go like that. I think that's about right. Or do we just want to make him super strong? Hmm. No, let's keep him with the point armor. A nice armor break on him as well. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Cool. Nice. He's now a bit of a beast. So we've got currently got this item on him, which gives him plus 15% crit chance. But we've got some level 5 items here as well. So knockback strength greater than 3. Plus some strength. Knock people back then when you hit them, or just plus 3 strength. You know, that's actually, or him, probably really beneficial. Just give him a massive amount of strength like that. Because he kind of gets up in everyone's face every single time. Yeah, I like that. By the way, guys, as well, I'm going to make this episode a little bit longer because I've got a sneaking suspicion we're towards the end of the game here as well. So if I can finish it in this episode, I will. If not, I think I'm just going to keep playing until I do finish the game and then split the episode up accordingly. So yeah, just wanted to make you aware of that. Let's carry on here anyway. So let's go speak to Ivor again. Don't think there's anything else we can do really. So this morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bella was here. I think it won't be long now. Avon leans silently on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. Rookie says, things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of the caravan have been robbed, killed, just disappeared. Those of us left are going to split up and hide where we can. Wanted you to know in case we somehow pull through this. He runs off, clearly distressed. Grimace, wondering if this could have played out another way. So I think this happened because I didn't choose to find them a safe place to hide. And now I'm starting to think that, yeah, I kind of had to prioritize those things. I thought in my mind I was going to get a chance to click through all of them, but maybe that's not the case. Yeah, we lost a bunch of people there. I think then this time let's find a source for supplies. So I checked around, Odliff tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price. And our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices, or it's just plain gone. It doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. So we can track down the Ravens and see what they know, scour the city for anyone willing to sell supplies, shake down the places that seem to be holding out. I'll tell the caravan to start rationing tighter. I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like shaking down places that seem to be holding out might not be a bad idea. They don't really have anything to buy supplies with. Let's see what the Ravens say about it. So you find the massive leader of the Ravens along the docks, where they're doing their best to keep a growing number of people in check while the boats are being constructed. You question him about food and supplies. Should have brought your own, he says. I can't go giving it out to every person in Rosegard. I'd kill every last bastard in the city for some good mead, though. This place has been dry for weeks. Yeah, we could offer the mead. You know what, actually, that's a good idea. Let's offer the mead up. Let me get this straight, says Bolvik. You happen to come through Rainovic with Sigbjorn and in tow, and plenty of mead to go around, is that right? You hesitate a little too long. I'll murder that motherless yox, growls Bolvik. As he turns to leave, he grumbles, bring the barrels and we'll make a trade. The caravan protests when you tell them the deal you made, but when you return with more supplies than you expected, the complaints vanish. Nice. So we've got 14 days of supplies there for that. It's perfect. Definitely worth it. Okay. I do feel a little bit bad for dropping that guy in it though. Is this Bellow here in the foreground? I think it is, isn't it? Nice. That's kind of cool. Right then, let's speak to Ivor one more time. So Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Avon appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Avon. He runs towards the gates, shouting. You see their banner? It's Hakon. As you wonder how they got there, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through the dredge. Nice. Yeah, I thought Hakon and those guys all died at the at that city with the bridge. Interesting. Okay. So I don't have any renown to upgrade anyone. Ivor's still injured. He didn't actually. Yeah, he didn't actually get his strength back, but he has been upgraded with a massive amount of strength, and also has that item which gives him extra strength. So he should be fine, I think. I think Nid's probably a better shout than Odlif. She's certainly. Yeah, she's got 2 out of 5 kills, whereas Nid has got 3 out of 5, so she's definitely a bit close to getting those kills, and she can attack from a bit longer range, which makes a bit more sense, I think, to keep her in. What item has Chroma got, actually? Let's check that. One strength resist. Yeah, so I think that reduces the amount of damage he takes. At least that's how I read into that. This one would give him a critical hit chance. Oh, let's leave it. Okay, I think we're ready. Cool, right then. Got some higher level troops here. This guy in particular. These slingers, they're not too tough, but I know this one, these guys, they have a few different abilities, I think. It's how they work. I think what we'll do is we'll keep Ivor over this side to fight up against this guy, given that we've got such massive strength compared to his armor. Yeah, I think that's not a bad shout, and we'll keep... actually, I think we'll put Avind over this side, and then Nid and Alette over this way. Yeah, that works for me, I think. 3 to deal with them, and then those 3 to deal with them. So let's just keep Alette actually furthest forward. Okay. Let's get quite close before we can actually attack here. But I think we do it, and do we just want to take the strength from this guy? I think so. Don't have a lot of willpower. I keep using all my willpower really quick because our morale's really low, and I keep forgetting about it. And I also keep forgetting about the horn as well. Okay, so Nid over here. And use Bird of Prey. I think she should actually. She doesn't have to move that way. Cool, that knocked him a bit further back. Hopefully, I'm gonna say hopefully he can't attack, but it looks like he can. Okay. With Avind, I want to attack these guys, I think, with the lightning. It's definitely going to have to get a bit closer. I'll actually just put him right in their face. Over here. Just put him in the firing line a little bit, but I think it's okay. And let's go for this one in the middle. Hopefully it'll strike outwards from there. I don't actually know for sure, though. No, I thought so. It has to go diagonally. That's okay. Okay, Rook's just taking a bit of a hit there. Let's take this guy's armor. He'll walk off now, I think, as well. Yep. Okay, I was just taking a bit of damage to his armor, but I think what I'm going to do is actually attack this big guy and get his strength right down so that he can't do much against Ivor. Yes, nice, that hits both of them. That's good. Yeah, Ivor's just turned into a beast, hasn't he, overnight? Good, though. That's what we needed him to do. I'm actually gonna leave Chroma where he is, I think. Who's next in the line? It's Rook. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's rest him and get a bit more willpower for him. And then with Rook, 90% chance we kill this guy. Let's do it. I think that's worth it. Nice. It's actually got a promotion as well. Cool. And yeah, I think with Nid we'll continue to use her Bird of Prey attack. Only just a little bit of damage, but it keeps, especially these slingers, keeps them moving around. Cool. So this is an instance where I definitely don't want to use that ability here. So what I might do is actually just come here and break his armor. Oops, don't do that. Yeah, we'll use a bit of willpower, I think. Yeah. Okay, we've got an armor break on Alette there. However, you can strike this guy for 4 damage, I think she should do. Use her willpower as well. Kind of renders him a bit ineffective. He'll be able to break armor, but that's about it. Rook's taking a bit of a beating in this one. Yeah, if we get Ivor over this way, that kind of draws him in as well a little bit. They can also just finish the scarf, which leaves Rook a bit more free, although I think he's about to get hit here. Oh no. Throwing those ones down, that's fine. Those are going to explode in a few turns. We should have enough time to get everyone away. Let's break armor from this guy. Got the chance to move there. Yeah, it should do me a bit of a favour there, if I'm honest. Move Rook this way, and I think attack, break armor again. Cool. Got a couple of slingers over there who now, I think Avind should be able to attack. I'm actually going to move Nid this time, because I want her to actually break armor on this one. Bird of Prey is good, but it only allows for a strength attack, which is not always the best. Yeah, Rook's down, I think. Oh no, he's not down yet, but he will be pretty soon. Let's use our lightning attack. It should hopefully... Ah, I forgot to use more willpower. Well, it might not kill this guy now then, in that case. No, but he's almost dead, so that's enough. Okay, what's Alette gonna do? She can actually do 4... Well, let's call it 5 damage on this guy. 6 damage. Nice, explosions didn't get anyone. Armor broken on Avind over there. Well, let's get Ivor into this guy's face here. Can actually start doing damage to him as well, so I think we should. Perfect. Yeah, let's break armor for now, because then we can start actually doing some proper damage to him. Rook's taking a real beating in this one. Let's get him to potentially 40% chance of finishing this guy off. Collected. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think I should use Rook really for armor breaking right now. But yeah, we can get 5 damage on this guy with Nid, so we should do that. Avind over here can actually come and finish this guy, so let's do that. Nice. He hasn't taken his strength damage, that's why. Yeah, let's... Actually, do we want to finish him with Alette? I feel like Alette could be better used coming over here to protect Rook a little bit. Just finish these slingers off. There's a bit of space for Ivor to get in over here as well. Well, unless he does that, obviously. Yeah, we'll send Ivor in to finish this guy. Perfect. Oh, nice, actually killed both of them. And yeah, one last swing here for Crummer. Should be everyone dealt with, and I think we managed to keep everyone up that time as well. No injuries, so that's good. Ivor's turned into an absolute beast, which is really good. Need to get more people to level 5, I think. Rook's ready for a promotion up to level 5 now. I don't think we'll have enough renown to do it, though. Let's see. Juno, nice. So she actually went and saved them over there, by the bridge. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avind. She smiles and they embrace. Avind is completely taken aback, although as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it to Sega home. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it, like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore, they're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet. Then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. Interesting. So we're back in the city now. So Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Brosgard. Nice. 200 odd Val, sorry. And even more supplies, nice. Ooh, and lots of renown, so I think we're going to use that to level up maybe Rook. So Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Mugger. Behind him, the Prince, Ludin, stands alone looking miserable. Oh nice, we've got all the boys with us today. So I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Evind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Evind's power to hold back, but he does. Turns to you, Rook. Come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. I don't want to say I'm not going anywhere, because she obviously has some sort of plan. But I guess we would protest that, you know, it's dangerous. Juno pauses, and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head, and you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away, but you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. Alright then guys, so I'm going to have to cut this episode a bit short here. So I did actually play this game right through to the end, and then I'm going to split it up into 2 episodes, so the next one will be the finale. So something to look forward to, but if you made it this far through this one, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you leave any tips or feedback down in the comments below, or just comment on how beautiful this game is, because it is really beautiful. Also, if you are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell for notifications to be informed whenever I release a new video. There's also links down in the description to my social media. I kind of post any new videos that I release there as well. So with all that said, guys, I'll see you on the next one.